Woo-wee! Yesterday was a fantastic day, going 5-1 on picks that we discussed right here in this very video. Guys, if you tailed any of those picks yesterday, you should have come out with some sort of profitable entries here on PrizePicks. If you're not playing on PrizePicks yet, you should be, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. But first and foremost, my name's CJ. Thank you so much for everybody who has supported the channel over the last couple of years. All the subscribers, all the likes, all the comments have led to this very moment. Guys, today we passed 10,000 subscribers, and I could not have done it without all of your help. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you who continues to show up, who continues to show out, whether I'm going live, whether I'm doing one of these pre-recorded videos. All of your support is much appreciated. I'm forever grateful. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get today's video to over 200 likes like we did on yesterday's video. That would be a fantastic way to celebrate going over 10,000 subscribers. So once again, I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support. Now, if you're not playing on PrizePicks yet, you should be, because promo code Curry is going to get you that 100% instant deposit match on your first deposit all the way up to 100 smackaroos. That's right. Dollar for dollar, they're gonna match you. Every buck you put in, they're gonna give you a buck, okay? But you gotta use the special link down in the description of today's video to take advantage of this offer. Otherwise, you're leaving money on the table, okay? But if you do take advantage, your first entry on PrizePicks is essentially risk-free. It's on the house, and who doesn't like a risk-free bet? Go check out PrizePicks. Download it on your favorite app store today. All right. So as I mentioned yesterday, guys, 5-1. The only pick that did not hit from yesterday was Malcolm Brogdon over 3.5 rebounds. But if you watch that game, there was definitely some questionable calls in there. Let me know if you watched that game in its entirety and you were keeping track of Malcolm Brogdon's rebounds, because there was definitely some opportunities there where Malcolm Brogdon seemed to have grabbed a rebound, but for whatever reason was not credited for said rebound. So kind of frustrating. He finished with 2 boards, but it looked like he had at least 4 boards at different points throughout that game. But nonetheless, Jaylen Brown over PRA ended up working out for us. We had, just a lot of different picks. I forget all of the picks that ended up working out. They all pretty much hit, though. You guys know, anybody who watched yesterday's video, we did hit on 5 of them and only missed on 1. Anyway, let's get into today's picks. Enough of me rambling. We got a couple of very good rebound picks in here, a couple of other Nuggets and Lakers picks. So let's take a look at these today. Starting with Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets big man. You know what we're going to do. We're going to go over to the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. Then we're going to check out some different projection models on Nikola Jokic and try to get at least 5, possibly even 6 out of 6 right in today's video and run it back for the second day in a row. So over to the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer we go. Guys, if you're not using this tool, you've heard me say it before, it's a game changer. You saw it work yesterday. 5 winning picks out of 6 that we discussed, and really that Malcolm Brogdon pick, I ain't getting over it anytime soon. That pick should have hit too. But Nikola Jokic at 13.5 rebounds, 53.4% chance that he goes over today. So we need 14 or more boards out of Joker. And if you guys have been watching the playoffs, I mean, Nikola Jokic has been a man on a mission. He's no longer just satisfied with the MVPs. It looks like he's ready to hoist a championship trophy, right? He's ready to put a ring on it, so to speak. So let's go check out some projections for Joker. Hopefully we find 14 or more boards when we do go peep these different projections. This first one here is a huge one. 15.3 rebounds on a line of 13.5. Again, 14 or more boards gets us paid, but he's projecting for more than 15. So that's a good look. Second projection, we're going over to RotoWire for this one. RotoWire you have to pay for, but again, I got the hookup, baby. Holla if you hear me. You know, you and I, we're friends. So I'm going to pull back the curtain and let you see what RotoWire's got here. 15.97. Let's round that up to 16 and call it 16 projected rebounds on a line of 13.5. So far, so good. And the third and final projection is from Numberfire. Numberfire is a free site for you to check out. Create a free account, get access to their free projections. Fantasy score, they got them. Single stat player prop projections, they got those too. And if you click in on any of these players and open up their player page, there's even more hidden projections for things like 3-point makes, free throw attempts, field goal makes. All that stuff's in there. All right. But anyway, 3 out of 3 sites agree that Nikola Jokic is going to go for more than 13.5 boards. So, of course, I got to take more on Joker with the way that he's been playing lately. All right, this next one's going to be controversial because this guy has burned us in the past. Just when we think we've got Rui Hachimura figured out, he keeps changing it up on us, right? 3.5 boards. We're not asking him to put the ball in the basket tonight. We're asking him to just be out on the floor and be active on the glass. So let's take a look at Rui Hachimura's optimizer play here using the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. If you want to get your hands on this optimizer, I've said it before, but you could save yourself $5. Get down to the description of today's video, go all the way down to the bottom, look for the link, click that special link, save yourself some money, take this tool for a spin. It works, okay? It's changed the game for me playing on PrizePicks. Rui Hachimura's at 3.5 boards. We're seeing about a 53.4% chance for Hachimura to go over 3.5 rebounds. So when we go check these projections out, we're hoping for 4 or more when we go and check them. So let's go see what we got here for Rui Hachimura. First projection, 5.3. Again, we're asking for 4. We're getting a projection of 5.3 rebounds. You gotta like what you're seeing there. Feel a little more confident when you take this pick and you got some projections behind it. 5.87 is his second rebound projection. Again, that's close to 6 boards. We're asking for 4 out of Rui tonight. And then third and finally, we're going to go back to Number Fire. Number Fire's got him all the way up at 4.5 boards. That's 1 whole rebound higher than his line today at 3.5. But I could understand why you might have some trust issues when it comes to Rui Hachimura. But we're going to try to put our recency bias aside, and we're going to rely on the data. In other words, the odds behind this pick and the projections, okay? We don't care about what he did to us in the past. We just care about tonight, and tonight looks like he's projecting very favorably. All right, we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to go talk Aaron Gordon of the Denver Nuggets at 0.5 3-point makes. Let's head back to the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. We'll punch in Aaron Gordon's name. We need AG to knock down 1 3. And if you take a look here, the most optimal player prop for Aaron Gordon tonight is his 3-point makes. 53.1% chance that he knocks down at least 1 triple, 1 or more, and we are gonna score. Yeah, score. That's what I was gonna say. 1 or more. So that's what we're looking for when we go check these projections. So let's go take a peek. Aaron Gordon's first projection, 0.9 3-point makes. Obviously, that's really close to 1. We need 1. 0.9 is a lot closer to 1 than it is to 0. So I'm liking that first projection. Off to a great start. Second projection for Aaron Gordon, 1.1 3-point makes. Again, the line is just 0.5. He knocks down 1, we get paid. And then the third and final projection, we're going back to Number Fire as we do. Let's see if we could go 3 for 3 on AG. And sure enough, we sure can. 1.2 projected 3-point makes for Aaron Gordon. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here with Aaron Gordon. I'm going to take the over at 0.5 3-point makes. Let me know. Do you think Aaron Gordon knocks down a 3? Leave a comment down in the comment section below. All right. Staying with the Denver Nuggets, we got KCP. We took KCP over 9.5 points the last time I did one of these videos. Those of you who took KCP over 9.5, congratulations. Tip of the hat to you because he cashed us out very quickly, very easily. We're hoping for more of the same as Kentavious Caldwell-Pope takes on his former team, the Los Angeles Lakers. He's at 12.5 points and rebounds. Let's go take a peek at Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. It looks like PrizePicks just pulled something off the board. We'll revisit the slip at the end of the video. But let's go take care of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope real quick. Things are always changing here on PrizePicks. I try to get these videos out as quickly as I can, try to capture the value before the value slips away, but it looks like they did just yank something while I'm recording this video. We'll figure out what that was in just a moment. Anyway, KCP, 12.5 points and rebounds. The most optimal play for KCP props tonight is this play. 52.7% chance that he goes over, needing 13 or more points and rebounds when we go check out these different projections for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So although our 6th pick might now be a 5 pick, we're going to continue to power through these and see what we got. KCP's 13.7 points and rebounds projection is looking mighty fine on a line of just 12.5. Let's check a second projection out here. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 16 points and rebounds according to RotoWire. Loving what I'm seeing there. That's a huge over, obviously. And then our third and final projection, back to Number Fire we go. Anytime we're on Number Fire, I'm pulling out the calculator. I don't care what my math teacher told me. She doesn't matter anymore. She's out of my life, And we're back to using calculators in the real world. 14.2 points and rebounds is a fine projection for KCP on a line of 12.5. So again, we're looking at taking the over here. Last two plays. Guys, if you like what I'm doing here, let me know. Hit the like button. That tells me, that tells the YouTube algorithms that you want to see more of these kinds of videos. And I appreciate all the support once again. If you're not subscribed yet, hopefully I've earned your trust from yesterday's video, going 5-1. If I haven't, then maybe tonight is the night when I earn your trust. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button in good faith, ring that bell, make sure that you turn those notifications on, because as soon as I drop this video, lines will move, as they just did right here on Nikola Jokic. Even at 14 boards, I'm still taking the over because, hey, we needed him to get 14 to go over 13.5 anyway. Things are changing in real time, folks. Lines are moving. All right, so we've got... let's see, KCP over 12.5 rebounds. We already talked about Jokic. The other rebound prop was Anthony Davis at 12.5. Let's try to wrap this video up here because, man, things are getting pulled. Things are getting yanked. I guess there's a lot of activity right now on PrizePicks, and they ain't happy about it. 12.5 rebounds for Anthony Davis, 52.4% chance. He's our thumbnail player of the day. 52.4% chance that he goes over 12.5. So that's looking good. The optimal way to play. AD is going to be taking the over on those boards. His first projections, 14.5. I'm going to buzz through these as quick as I can because y'all know what's happening right now. Lines are being bumped and moved. 16.3 projected rebounds over on RotoWire. A massive over projection here for Anthony Davis. And then third and finally, we're going back to Numberfire. Numberfire's got AD's projected rebound set at 13.2, which is definitely more than 12.5. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here on Anthony Davis. We'll take the over, which brings us to our last pick, Dennis Schroeder, 3.5 dimes. Let's go take a peek at Dennis Schroeder real quick and see which way we should be going on this assist prop. Again, we need 4 or more out of Dennis for him to pay us off. And in this case, we got about a 52% chance that he collects 4 assists tonight. So hopefully he's dropping dimes. Let's go check some projections out on Schroeder and see what those are looking like. I got him at 4.1 dimes here on the first projection, which is provided to us by Action Labs. Second projection for Dennis Schroeder over on RotoWire. They've got him at 4.01 on a line of 3.5. So again, that's 2 for 2 on the overs. And a third and final projection, a nice little 4.4, a healthy number with a line of just 3.5. So Dennis Schroeder will be our final pick, and it looks like the one that they pulled off of the board was, who was it? Was it, dang, I can't figure it out. Jokic over rebounds, Davis over boards, KCP over 12.5 points and rebounds, Gordon's still there for over this 3-point make, and then Dennis Schroeder over 3.5 assists. I'm drawing a blank. Who did we have on the board that they pulled down? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm going to end this video. We're going to put, let's put 20 bucks on it. It's now a 5-pick flex play. 20 bucks gets us 200 back. Good luck tonight. Sorry for all the line bumps. I can't control that, but we did our best to try to get those picks out to you. And I can't seem to think about, remember who was that pick that they pulled off the board. Anyway, good luck tonight. We'll catch you in the next video. Appreciate all your support. And thanks for getting me to 10,000 subscribers. More subscribers to come, more content to come as always. Appreciate you guys.